Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. A lot of buzz on X lately about a new tool for ecologists that just dropped on April 27, 2026. So, about 5 days ago. The paper is titled WildLIFT, Lifting Monocular Drone Video to 3D for Species-Agnostic Wildlife Monitoring. Wildlife monitoring is steadily moving from 2D detection toward 3D spatial analysis to handle tricky viewpoint biases, but applying geometric reconstruction to uncalibrated drone video has remained a massive hurdle. This framework bridges that gap, extracting three-dimensional scene geometry from standard drone video to enable species-agnostic 3D tracking. The big hook here is that this setup cuts track fragmentation by 53% compared to top 2D tracking methods. And as we will see in a moment, the massive reduction in manual annotation time is probably the most exciting part. So Figure 1 maps out the pipeline across 3 modules. First, the Reconstruct and Track module, or WildLIFT RT, extracts 3D point maps and masks from drone video to build persistent trajectories. Then, the Annotate module fits 3D bounding boxes around these tracks, offering an interactive tool that speeds up human refinement. Finally, the View module analyzes face visibility and occlusions, which isolates the clearest frames for identifying individual animals. Figure 2 puts these 3 modules to the test with quantitative results. Panel A details how WildLIFT achieves perfect recall and the highest identity consistency, outperforming standard 2-dimensional trackers across multiple species. Panel B highlights the massive reduction in manual annotation time, with 93% of automated bounding boxes needing no correction, so users only had to edit about 2% of the frames. Finally, Panel D shows how WildLIFT maintains consistent tracking identities through severe tree occlusions, whereas standard 2-dimensional methods just lose the animals. Figure 3 shows how 3-dimensional tracking resolves identity ambiguities in a multi-zebra scene. Notice the red and blue zebras crossing paths between time steps T2 and T3. Their 2-dimensional masks overlap heavily, but their 3-dimensional centroids remain distinct for correct tracking. Then, the yellow zebra exits the frame at T2. A Kalman filter, an algorithm that predicts future positions based on past movement, continues estimating its location, so when it re-enters at T3, the system perfectly re-identifies it. Figure 4 details how the View module tracks an animal's visibility over time. The left side follows an elephant over 10 seconds. As the drone orbits, the system fits a 3-dimensional bounding box and identifies which faces are visible. The unfolded box in the center aggregates these scores, clearly flagging coverage gaps, like the unseen left or back sides, as not available. Finally, the heat map on the right breaks this visibility down frame by frame. You can see the front face becoming highly visible mid-sequence, shown in yellow, while the right side fades. This breakdown lets researchers automatically find the perfect frames for individual identification. Figure 5 illustrates the keyframe-based refinement tool in the Annotate module, which decouples geometric and semantic interpolation. The top section shows geometric interpolation, which creates smooth, continuous motion trajectories between keyframes by blending position, dimensions, and rotation. In contrast, the bottom section displays semantic interpolation, which discretely assigns face labels based on the nearest keyframe. Separating these 2 processes is crucial for resolving directional ambiguities. It allows users to easily correct an animal's heading, like if it suddenly turns around, without having to manually redraw the perfectly smooth spatial path. To validate these different modules, Table 1 summarizes the evaluation dataset. The data comes from 3 sources covering 4 morphologically distinct species: rhinos, zebras, elephants, and giraffes. In total, the collection features 27 video sequences and over 2,500 annotated frames, tracking 77 individuals. The rightmost columns highlight a wide range of flight conditions, showing drone altitudes varying from 3 to 85 meters, which demonstrates the framework's robustness across diverse real-world scenarios. Wrapping up, WildLIFT turns standard drone footage into structured 3-dimensional data, solving tracking failures caused by visual occlusion. It also creates a scalable path to build the massive datasets wildlife ecology desperately needs. That's all for now. Alex here from the AI Research Roundup. Catch you next time.